Class 6 IMO Level 2. Mathematics question number 1. The figure below is made out of 4 overlapping squares. Find the perimeter and area of the given figure. To easily find the answer to this question, we can first find the perimeter, that is 60 centimeters. Now in the options, if you can see, only the B1 has 60 centimeters. You might be thinking the C1 also has 60 centimeters square, but this is wrong because in perimeter we don't use the measurement square. So the B option is the correct option. We can choose it. But now for your understanding, we're gonna do the area part also. Now we can divide this figure into 5 rectangles. If we find the area of rectangle 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and add them, we'll get the answer as 117 centimeters square. So our guess, that is the B option, is correct. Mathematics question number 2. Nisha made a mistake while multiplying the two fractions 7 by 9 and 6 by 13 and got the result 1 more than the actual correct result. Find the result obtained by Nisha. First, the product of two fractions, that is 79 and 6 by 13, is equal to 14 by 39. Since she got the result 1 more than the actual result, we're going to add 1 to 14 by 39, that is 53 by 39. Mathematics question number 3. Which of the following situation best describes for 6 into 10 plus 6 into 9? Now in the C option, if a cost of 6 pens and 9 erasers are 10 rupees each and 6 rupees each, then find the total cost. This can also be written as 6 into 10 plus 6 into 9. So C option is the correct option. Mathematics question number 4. Find the pair of equivalent fractions of the shaded part. Now we're going to arrange the shaded part into such a way that we can easily find the fraction of shaded part. Now in the A1 it is 1 by 4, B1 2 by 5, C1 29 by 64, D1 1 by 3 and E1 1 by 4. Now as we can see here, A1 and E1 are both 1 by 4. So the correct option is the A option. Mathematics question number 5. The given pie chart shows how Latika spent her monthly salary after saving 25% of it. What percentage of Latika's salary was spent on entertainment? Given Latika spent 75% of the salary and saved 25% of it. 75% of the salary is spent on food, shopping, tuition, transport and entertainment. 1 by 8th of 75% salary is spent on entertainment. So, percentage of Latika's salary was spent on entertainment is equal to 75 by 8%. Mathematics question number 6. The given figure is made up of 4 squares, each of side 4 cm. Find the area of the shaded triangle. Here we have 1 more than half shaded square, 2 less than half shaded square, 1 half shaded square. Now, if we put the shaded part number of squares and area of shaded part in a column, here we get the less than half shaded square is 2 and the area is 0. Half shaded square is 1 and the area is equal to 8 centimeter square. More than half shaded is 1 and area is 16 centimeter square. If we add it, we'll get 24 centimeter square. Mathematics question number 7. Find the value of P and Q. As we can see here, 125 centimeter and 20 meter is in different units. So we must convert them into the same units. Now converting, we'll get 125 centimeter is to 2000 centimeter. P is equal to 4000 pairs. That is 40 rupees. Similarly, in the second one, the liters and milliliters are in different units. So we have to convert them into 1 unit. Similarly, by doing that, we can get the value of Q, that is 20,000 pairs. So the A option is the correct option. Mathematics question number 8. Find the value of this equation in decimal form. First, we can take this and convert each and every fraction into an improper fraction. Taking LCM and simplifying, we can get the value as 4.05. Now in the method 2, we can convert all the given values into decimal forms and then we can add it. We'll get the answer as 4.05. Mathematics question number 9. Neha has to type a 10-page document. Each page contains an average word of 960 words. How long will she take to type the whole document if she types at a rate of 50 words per minute? Number of pages in the document is equal to 10. Number of words in one page is equal to 960. She can type 50 words in 1 minute. Therefore, time taken to type 960 words is equal to 19.2 minutes. Now, she needs to type a 10-page document. Time taken to complete 10 pages is equal to 192 minutes, which is also equal to 3 hours 12 minutes. Mathematics question number 10. Find the value of this equation when x is equal to 2. Substituting the value of x is equal to 2 in the equation, we can get the below value. Then simplifying this value, we can get the answer as 3. Mathematics question number 11. Arun sold 4k plus 1 tickets on Monday. He sold k plus 1 more tickets on Tuesday than on Monday. If the total cost of tickets on Monday and Tuesday is rupees r, then the cost of each ticket is total tickets sold on Monday is equal to 4k plus 1. Total tickets sold on Tuesday is equal to 4k plus 1 plus k plus 1, which is equal to 5k plus 2. Given total cost of tickets sold on Monday and Tuesday is equal to r rupees. Total tickets sold on Monday and Tuesday is equal to 9k plus 3. So therefore cost of each ticket is equal to r divided by 9k plus 3. Mathematics question number 12. What is the minimum number of squares that must be shaded so that line PQ becomes the line of symmetry? If we see along this line, the one box should be shaded. Similarly, the two box also should be shaded so that the figure should be symmetrical. The 3 box also should be shaded. The 4th one also, 5th one, and the 6th one. So 6 boxes need to be shaded so that PQ becomes the line of symmetry. Mathematics question number 13. 55 by 3216 is equal to. If we look closely, part 1 of A is part 2 of B and part 2 of A is part 1 of B. With this in mind, let us start solving part 1 of A. That is 1 by 3 plus 1 by 1 plus 1 by 16. So, taking LCM of 1 by 1 plus 1 by 16, we can get the value as 17 by 16. Now, converting division into multiplication by reciprocating, we can get the value as 3 plus 16 by 17. So, simplifying, we can get the value of part 1 as 17 by 67. Similarly, option A part 2 is equal to 13 by 48. So, if we substitute the values of A part 1 and part 2 in the actual equation, we can get the value as minus 55 by 3216. Now, let us check the B option. In the B option, the answer is 55 by 3216. So, the answer is the B option. Mathematics question number 14. Find the area of the given figure. Now, normally if we divide this into rectangles, we can find the area. But no, over here in the circle portion, there is a height difference of the figure. But instead, what we can do is, we can find the total area of the whole figure and then subtract R1, R2, R3, R4 and R5 from the total area. So, area of the big rectangle is equal to 68 centimeter square. Area of required figure is equal to area of big rectangle minus area of R1 plus R2 plus R3 plus R4 plus R5. That is equal to 48.5 centimeter square. Mathematics question number 15. Water boils at 212 degree Fahrenheit or 100 degree Celsius and freezes at 32 degree Fahrenheit or 0 degree Celsius. If the temperature on a particular day is 25 degree Celsius, then it is equivalent to. Now there is a formula for converting Fahrenheit into Celsius. Now using this value, if we calculate, we can get the answer as 77 degree Fahrenheit. So, the temperature on a particular day is 77 degree Fahrenheit. Mathematics question number 16. When a group of students were formed into groups of 5 or 6, one student was left out on both occasions. When they were grouped as groups of 7, nobody was left out. What is the least number of students in the group? Given number of students left out is 1 when formed in groups of 5 or 6. We can write the required number as LCM of 5 and 6 plus 1, that is 31. When they form groups of 7, no student is left out. So we have to find the number such that if we divide the number by 5 and 6, the remainder should be 1. And if we divide the number by 7, the remainder should be 0. Let the number be 30 into n plus 1. We can find the number which satisfies both given conditions by using different values for n, such as n is equal to 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. When n is equal to 1, the number of students is 31, not divisible by 7. When n is equal to 2, the number of students is equal to 61, not divisible by 7. When n is equal to 3, the number of students is 91, which is indeed divisible by 7. If this is too confusing for you guys, you can just divide the options and check. Mathematics question number 17. The figure below is made up of a square ABCD and two semicircles. Find the perimeter of the shaded part. Take pi as 3.14. Given side of square is equal to 4 centimeters. Diameter of the circle is equal to side of square, which is equal to 4 centimeters. Radius of the circle is equal to half the diameter, that is 2 centimeters. Now, perimeter of the shaded region is equal to side of AD plus side of BC plus length of semicircle AOB and length of semicircle COD. Perimeter of the shaded region is equal to 4 plus 4 plus pi r plus pi r, that is 20.56 centimeters. Achiever section question number 46. Rectangle P and square Q are put together to make rectangle R. The breadth of rectangle P is half of the length of rectangle P. Each side of the square Q is equal to breadth of rectangle P. Also given that length of rectangle P is 10 centimeters. First one, find the perimeter of rectangle R. Second one, find the difference between the area of rectangle P and rectangle R. Now, in order to solve any of these questions, we need to know the dimensions of rectangle P, Q and R. Now, we can find this easily using the given information. First, let's find the dimensions of P and Q. Then, we can proceed to find the perimeter of R. Given length of P is equal to 10 and breadth of P is equal to 5 cm, half the length of P. Then, given each side of Q is equal to 5 centimeters. From the above information, we know that breadth of R is equal to 5 centimeters. And length of R is equal to length of P plus length of Q, that is 10 plus 5, which is equal to 15 centimeters. Now that we know all the dimensions of rectangle P, Q and R, we can solve the questions. First one, find the perimeter of rectangle R. The perimeter of rectangle R is equal to 2 into L plus B, that is equal to 40 centimeters. Second one, find the difference between the area of rectangle P and R. Area of rectangle P is equal to 10 into 5, that's 50 centimeters square. Area of rectangle R is equal to 75 centimeters square. And the difference between these two is 25 centimeters square. Achiever section question number 47. Find the value of P, Q, R and S. The largest 7-digit number is 99,99,999 plus 1 is equal to 1 crore. Second one, 10 million is equal to 1 followed by Q zeros. 10 million is equal to 1 followed by 7 zeros. Third one, 1 million is equal to 1 followed by R zeros, which is equal to S lakhs. So R is equal to 6 and S is equal to 10. Achiever section question number 48. Match the columns. P1. 3x plus 15 is equal to 5x plus 15. Bringing the constants to one side and variables to the other side, we get 3x minus 5x which is equal to 5 minus 15. 3x minus 5x is equal to minus 2x and 5 minus 15 is equal to minus 10. Dividing both sides by minus 2, we get x as 5. Q. 4x plus 1 by 7 which is equal to 3x minus 5 by 5. Multiplying both sides by 7 into 5, we can get 5 into 4x plus 1 which is equal to 7 into 3x minus 5. Taking 5 into the bracket and 7 into the bracket, we can get 20x plus 5 which is equal to 21x minus 35. Then taking constants to one side and variables to the other side, we can get the value of minus x, that's minus 40. Dividing both sides by minus 1, we can get the value of x is equal to 40. Now, using this, we can mark the B option as the correct option. But still, we'll check the R1 and S1. R. 5 into x minus 1 plus 3, which is equal to 2 into x plus 11. Now simplifying, taking constants to one side and variables to the other, we get 5x minus 2x, which is equal to 22 plus 2. So 3x is equal to 24. So 1x is equal to 8. Similarly, in S, we are taking constants to one side, and if we do that, we'll get x as minus 8. Achiever section question number 49. 46A7B2 is a 6-digit number in which A and B are both 2 digits. This number is divisible by 9. Find the least value of A plus B and maximum value of A plus B. We can say that the number is divisible by 9 if some of its digits are divisible by 9. So if we add this, we'll get 19 plus A plus B. So this number should be divisible by 9. Multiples of 9 are 9, 18, 27, 36 and 45 and so on. Least value of A plus B. 19 plus A plus B is equal to 27. Now using this, we can find the value of A plus B, that is 8. That is the least value. Maximum value of A plus B. 19 plus A plus B. So since A and B can only be one digit numbers, we are taking the maximum value of A plus B is 18. That is 9 plus 9. Because 9 is the largest one digit number. After adding 19 plus 18, which is equal to 37, it is not divisible by 9. So next maximum value of A plus B can be 17. So 19 plus 17, which is equal to 36, which is divisible by 9. So the answer is the A option. Achiever section question number 50. Read the statements carefully and state T for true and F for false. The amount of interest earned is proportional to the principal if the rate and time periods are the same. So, simple interest is given by the formula. Simple interest is equal to principal into rate into time by 100. Here if we see SI is directly proportional to the principal amount. So, it is true. The second one, in ratio, the first term is known as consequent and the second term is known as antecedent. We know that if the ratio exists in general form as P is to Q, then the first term of the ratio is known as antecedent and the second term after the colon sign is known as consequent. So it is false. The answer is the A option. That's it for this video. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, turn on post notifications so that you guys never miss out on a video that I upload. And I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.